Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. It is the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers here in week number 16 of the 2028 season. Welcome to the franchise. Those of you who are new, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, you ought to do it. Yes, it'll be fun for you to stick with us. We're on the end of our season here, and we could be working on trying to get to a back-to-back Super Bowl win. I think we won the Super Bowl for the first time in this franchise in the last season. And we've had to battle through a lot of crazy injuries this season, but we're still in it, man. We have clinched a playoff spot, and so we're in the playoffs, but we just need to get healthy. We need to stay healthy and go in hopefully with some good momentum, because this team hasn't played all together for much of this season. The matchup we got today with the Los Angeles Chargers, always a tough game. Chargers always give us a tough game. They're 85 overall. They're 9-5 this season. At this point in the season, so they're gonna be tough. But let's get it done. Raiders Chargers. Let's go.
It's week 16 of the NFL, and at center stage, it's the Raiders' Offensive Player of the Year. He comes in fourth in the NFL in rushing touchdowns this year. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week number 16 here in Las Vegas, where the Raiders will face off against the Los Angeles Chargers. AFC West rivalry game. It doesn't matter what the record is. These two teams are always after each other, and it is always, I think we've had more close games with the Chargers than we've had with any other team in this franchise. And with the Chargers at a 9-5 record, although I said no, the records don't really matter, I'd expect nothing different here. We've got to make sure that we're on our game here, and we're going to kick off to the Chargers so they will get the ball first, and we'll get our chance on the defensive side to come in. Now, the defense has not played very well this season. We've got some decent plays, but we have given up the most yardage out of all teams this season. I'm sorry, the most points out of all teams. It always does this with Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's little window never works right, or sometimes, often doesn't work right. Didn't get a chance to see his statistics. Maybe it's because we just don't like him. And so he throws out to the left side to find McConkey with a rare drop. So 2nd and 10. McConkey's one of those players that's going to get more opportunities for sure.
This is what you practice for. This is what you think about.
There's a throw over the middle, and they find the tight end. And the Raiders come in with the blitz, but it didn't get there in time, so they do get 3rd and 3.
They were very good last week.
Try.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw.
Curious what they're going to do here. They're going to pass or they're going to throw. 3rd and 3 on the 37. They're going to try to run it, and the Raiders are on top of the run. Alford comes up and gets the tackle, and a nice play. Nice defense by Las Vegas to get off of the field on 3, and now he comes up untouched. He gets the hit. I don't know if they're going to give him the tackle, number 50. He gets, at least slows him down. And then there he is. Dean comes up to close it out, but it looks like they're celebrating him. Number 50. Alford is a rookie for the defense, playing at middle linebacker.
Last week as he gets this one away here.
McConkey trying to get free and does not. And this is going to be the first look for the Raider offense today. And Johnny Cartwright comes in with 3,409 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions. Has missed 4 games this season. Still, statistics are good enough to be.
May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
among the top quarterbacks in the league.
Throwing to start the drive. Cartwright.
We'll find
Looking for his running back.
Luke Charlton, and he's going to get 6 on the check down.
Following a gain of
Nice little
6.
play for the Raiders to get 2nd and 4.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly
what we're
what he
gonna
did.
do
Found his
here. So it
running
looks
back,
like we've got a
let him
single
create some
back.
space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a first carry here.
Ooh, goodness. And yeah, Raider defense, Raider offensive line did not give him much room there. Oh no, and Luke Charlton,
here because he appears to be shaken up.
who's been injured all season, is going to walk off gingerly.
Check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through
They
the air.
find Wyatt Kearney on the left side, and we are able to get the first down. Ball was a little low. And had the ball been up in the air just a little bit more, he might have been a catch and go. Okay, the ball was, quarterback was hit.
They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
A good
They played pretty well last
play
week.
there.
Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And it looks like Luke Charlton will not return in this game. And so the healthy streak comes to an end. Luke Charlton will not continue. And we're going to see what else we have. Kearney going to go deep. Oh no, Kearney all by himself. And he's in for the touchdown. Raiders with the TD. Let's go. Wyatt Kearney down the streak on the left side, getting it done. Big play by, look at that. He had plenty of time to throw it, and he just outthrows the defense. Kearney has to slow down a little bit. That guy is just way too fast, and I think that might give Wyatt Kearney, I don't know, man. He could be getting very close to the all-time record for most receiving yards in a season. He may have passed it with that play. I had to go back and look. Big play for the Raiders in a 7-0. Wyatt Kearney just he's a kind of Tyreek Hill type of player. Has turned out to be. Just a streaky guy who you can throw the ball out there and he'll go get it.
Chargers offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point,
right with
he is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes.
Touchdowns.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
They give the ball to Algier, runs up the right side and gets, I think, probably about 5 yards. No, I got about 3. Okay, we're going to come out in I formation. Run or pass? What do you all think? I formation is typically a run.
Play action.
They're going to get us with the play action. Oh, a nice play. And they find Josh Palmer up the field. And they do pull the defense with the play action pass. We are definitely playing the run.
When you're playing a quarterback with
Justin
some
Herbert
experience and some moxie,
rolls out rather,
you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
Oh my goodness, another quick pass, and they're
secondary target.
he was quickly there. They find Hoffman on that play.
There, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Let's see if we can do something different here.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
Algier with the rush, and he gets a little bit to the left, 5 yards on that play. 2nd and 5.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Somebody in the
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Algier again on
Nice play by Zaire Klein, getting in and tackling the running back before he can get anything going. Zaire, a leader on this defense, number 47.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and runs.
Let's see if we can get the stop here. Third and 5 on the 38. They're in field goal position, I believe. They found a nice play to the outside, and oh no, they say he didn't get both feet down, I believe. I think he caught the pass, but didn't drag the feet, and looks like the punt team is going to come out. Let's take a look at this play. I thought maybe he had this catch, but Herbert overthrows him. There's one step. Oh, I think he's in. This is a blown call. He's got the catch. Step 1, step 2. Oh yeah, he's in. That's a tough call right there. Tough call against the Chargers, or tough no call.
And there was good coverage there.
I don't know what you say. I guess it's a tough call.
47. This one looks good.
And no challenge on the play.
As he appeared to be looking for the corner, he got it. They're going to mark this at the 40-yard line.
There he is, Wyatt Kearney, 91 receptions this season, 2,307 yards and 20
You don't want to start
touchdowns.
prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but it's fair to say this defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. Throwing to start the drive. Cartwright.
And that's Adonai Mitchell with a nice grab, and he gets the first down to give the defense
they needed some breathing room.
something more to think about, another receiver to think about. And it's also going to give this offense a little more space. First and 10 on the 15. Forward up the middle, and he doesn't have the speed. Otherwise, he could have gotten a lot more than that. 9-yard gain by Jerome Ford. Very tempted to put in Chase. Another nice block there. Let's see. Let's see what we can get with. The blocking seems to be pretty good, but Ford seems just to be a little slow. First of all, it should be young anyway. But I'm going to put in Chase Brown. Let's put in Chase Brown for some plays.
That's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So first and 10 now from the 30. This is Brown going up the middle.
Oh, Brown tries to get something up the middle, and it was pretty crowded.
They got the 2nd and 9. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They spent the week of practice, and we know our rating's not that great, and we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league, but there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
Trying to get to the outside, and Young can't quite get there. He was running hard, though.
We call a lot of games, but we don't
3rd and 8.
about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper
Pass
position.
over the middle, and they find Kearney. He does get the catch, but it is not enough for the first down. So it's going to be 4th and 2. And what do we want to do here? I want to go for it. It's probably not best decision.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory.
Looking for an Adonai Mitchell, maybe.
Go for it.
Or maybe Pierce.
They're going to try and throw.
And they do get Pierce on the right side. That'll be the end of the first quarter with the Raiders getting the first down on the play. Nice little quick pass on the outside, and the Raiders with the lead, 7-0. And the defense playing pretty good so far. Although Raiders benefactor of a loose call or a missed call.
Looking to throw. Cartwright.
Throw it.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And Bowers going to bull his way forward, and he does get the first down. Nice grab by Brock Bowers.
Clicking on all cylinders right now.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Gonna go with the run here, and Young has nowhere to go, only gets 2 yards. And the run game is back to the struggle without Luke Charlton.
Right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Another throw to the outside. This one they're going to find Brock Bowers, and he's going to get up to the 30-yard line. The Raiders moving down the field pretty easily.
16 as the drive continues. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right.
He's got to throw the ball away. Ooh, I wanted to throw it to Bowers there, but did not look safe. Did not look safe. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
Oh my goodness, we might have missed a pass there. That's okay though. We still got the first down. This time Bowers is a big player in this particular drive. Ball on the 17. Raiders going quickly. Going to try to find Kearney underneath, and he gets 6 yards. His 4th catch of the half. 2nd and 4 now. Ball on the 12-yard line. Raiders looking to score here. They're going to hand the ball off. They're going to get to the outside. He has room, and he's going to fight in. It's a touchdown for Paul Young. First-year running back for the Raiders, coming in for the injured Luke Charlton. Has a collision at the end zone and wins the major truck stick.
2 touchdowns, Charles. A great start to this ball game.
That'll give the Raiders a 14-0 point lead here.
They've stacked momentum each time out.
Ending this extra point.
Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played all through well in this one.
Those of you sticking with us, thanks again for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. I hope that you choose to subscribe to the channel. On our way to 1,000 subscribers, we'd love for you to be a part of the story. Chargers going to come out of the end zone. Ooh, and there's a big hit. Collision on the 19-yard line. Justin Herbert wants to come out and try to get something going with this offense, but the Raider defense has done pretty well to this point. I'll be going to have to start passing the ball.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
Oh, nice pass. I don't know how he got that open, but he did, and he was wide open across the middle.
For you if you just get it in his hands.
Big play, probably the biggest play for the Chargers. Herbert immediately runs out of the pocket, and it looks like number 20, the rookie, is just way behind on the play. Like Jim Harbaugh likes what he saw on that play.
This offense finding its legs now.
Is it Jim or John? Yeah, that's John. I don't know which one. I always mix them up.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got his man complete over the middle.
Make a short pass, and he gets
just a
1 yard there.
Bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He catch it. They're going to call it a fumble, and the Raiders are going to pick it up. I thought it was just going to be an incomplete, but the fumble is ruled a fumble, and it looks like Dom Clark is the player that picks up the ball. Let's take a look at this and see what happens. Oh, does the ball come loose before he hits the ground? I think it does come loose, so it looked like he did catch it. And it looks like the collision drops the ball to the ground. Let's take a look here. Let's see. So we've got the pass. This is caught. Oh yeah, it's caught. He's got the ball in his hand still, and he gets hit with the hit stick by number 49. Bam, and then Klein comes up, hits it with his foot, his knee. And the ball Ooh. Let's see. The knee is down. Is this another tough call against the Chargers? I think the knee is down. The knee is down, and then the fumble. This should not be a fumble. Should not be a fumble. Let's see if they review it this time. Yeah, they are going to review it.
They're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
All right, well, we just saw it, so I'm going to go ahead and skip through. But, yeah, as you can see, it's his knee hits first, and then the ball comes out. So they are going to get the ball back, but it's 3rd and 3.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They're going to try something on the inside here. Oh, they let the quarterback go.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that's
so tough.
For 6 and a first down.
I left to cover and first down for Chargers on the 40. Quarterback under pressure, and he's going to get the ball away before the sack. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to try something else. Let's see if we can bring some pressure with the corner. Oh, and another tough play, and this time Klein is in to hit the quarterback, but still able to get the ball out of his hands.
Thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's Herbert.
Passes underneath, and they're going to find the guy, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers find a play over the middle. I think that's the Palmer. Is that who number 7 is? No, that's Micah Jeffries.
And the Chargers are
and it's nice touchdown over the middle. They cover the blitz, and it's a little bit low, but Dean is there and gets beat. And the Chargers get the score to make it a 7-point game with 3 minutes left here in the first half. Kick is up, and it is good.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And up to about the 26.
Ball gets to the 26-yard line. That's not who's supposed to be in there for the kick return. I feel like I've made this change a couple times. We want Wyatt Kearney back there, and we want Chase Brown.
The Raiders now set to get the football back.
3 minutes left.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Wow, good coverage by the Chargers on that play.
Incomplete.
All right, we're going to test them deep here.
2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
I'm going to find the running back, and they get the first down. Good play by the Raiders to get the first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw.
Oh, no, he throws it too low, and the linebacker's there to make the interception. Johnny Cartwright did not see him. Actually, I did see him. I didn't think he was going to make the interception, though.
Congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
And I thought he was going to throw it over. As soon as I saw him backpedaling, I was like, oh, no, he's going to get it.
And has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Okay.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He finds his
another play over the middle, and they seem to be able to exploit the middle of the field against us right now, which is kind of per usual. Defense has a hard time covering the middle of the field. That's a 2-minute warning, and the Chargers could tie the game as we go into the second half.
Herbert.
Oh, he's wide open over the right side, and they found the hole in the coverage. Palmer gets it to the 9-yard line.
Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Right, so Raiders on Chargers on the 5-yard line. Raiders trying to hold them out of the end zone. 1 minute, 19 seconds.
To the air again.
There's the pass. Gonna go over, and they find him. A touchdown to Jeffries for his 2nd touchdown of the half.
A great play there. His 10th touchdown.
And just like that, y'all, it's a tie game.
And the Chargers are an extra point away.
And Herbert just making room, and I mean the defender is behind the player instead of in front of him.
Reception. Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw
gets the touchdown and ties it up. And that great start for the Raiders erased here in the second quarter. It looks like Zaire Klein is going to be out.
This one tied at 14 now.
Raider defensive leader. Lead tackler.
And able to get this out to the
okay, all right. So we're going to figure out what do we do on the defensive side of the ball.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure.
They're going to go out, and that's going to be a dive. Mitchell is going to get something on the inside, and he goes in quickly. A touchdown for the Raiders, and just like that, they get the 7 points back. Mitchell throws the ball into the stands. A nice play.
Boy, Charles, this
right up the field, and the quick strike Raider offense strikes again. Wow, 1 minute and 1 second left. That's, again, I was hoping to be the last person to score. I didn't expect that play to go all the way, but 75 yards gets it done in one play for Monshaw Mitchell. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, a great return. Okay, all right. We got to do something about all this.
1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
I'm gonna play underneath.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Wow, wide open. They find McConkey.
And he goes down.
And man, we are having a hard time now. All of a sudden, we cannot stay in front of our guys. I mean, these passes are wide open.
Remaining in half number 1. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's see what we can do here. Game plan.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Let's go. Oh, it's finally somebody reaches out to make the play. It's Shelby. All right, let's see. I got to figure out who we're going to put in for the middle linebacker position. Who is in there? So, no Klein. Let's put Alfred there. Oh, let's put Simmons in. Let's take a look and see what we have here. We'll go with Simmons. Nice play, 3rd and 1.
And you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. That is caught.
And they do get the catch. McConkey with the grab on the left side.
Convert there on 3rd and 1.
A very important 3rd down conversion right
11
there.
seconds left.
When you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process.
Once again, the quarterback able to get the ball away, and kick the field goal, which is a win for the Raiders to keep them from the end zone unless they try some funkiness here. They don't, and the kick is up and it's good. We've got 2 seconds to score. 2 seconds.
With 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll
all right, let's see. What can we do here? Come on. Come on, Kearney. Let's take this thing back. You did it before. We'll let it go out of bounds.
And not really.
All right, 2 seconds. You already know.
To the 30-yard line.
We're going for it. We are absolutely going for it.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Oh, indeed. Want to try it.
On deep left side here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, just belong the ball. That'll be the end of the first half. The score 17-21. Raiders with the lead. We'll get the ball at the start of the second half. A good start as the Raiders came out quickly, and then the Chargers with the rebound play in the second quarter made it a much closer game than maybe it was looking like it was going to be in the first half. Raiders also suffering from some key injuries in the first half. Denver and the Saints with the win, or at least they are winning over the Denver Broncos 14-9. Denver having a tough season this season. And Arizona with a winning effort over the Rams, a upset possibility there. Pemberton, quarterback for the Cardinals, with 2 touchdowns already in that first half. This is a big one. And the Falcons and the Chiefs. Wow, the Chiefs show up big. 6 touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes. He went 34 for 40 for 369 yards, 3 touchdowns to Rashee Rice. That is crazy. And that was a big game, man. Falcons could come out of the NFC and could be a team that ends up in the NFC. So statement game for the Chiefs. Raiders had some highs, had some lows. The defense is struggling a little bit to try to find out what they are going to how they're going to keep the Chargers under control. But the offense is doing its work, and so we go in with the second half with an opportunity to stretch out the lead. Kearney's going to go up the middle and get 28 and number 50. That looks like the middle linebacker. He's going to be injured. The second middle linebacker,
especially this close to the end of the regular season, will step aside. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Nice throw. Cartwright, 250 yards today and 2 touchdowns. Has thrown an interception. That's a pretty nice throw there.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right.
That is incomplete.
That was a good throw. Okay, looks like the linebacker will be able to return. Second and 10.
And help force the incompletion.
Chase Brown up the middle. There was some room, but he got 3 yards.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
3rd and 7.
Now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
as he throws there, incomplete.
I didn't look toward the tight end's way. I initially was thinking I would go to Brock Bowers. Yeah, I should have. Should have went to Bowers. That's what I was thinking about. We're going to go for this.
And many coaches do emphasize it.
4th and 7. That's a lot. A lot of yards there.
To force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
It's a good throw. And it's caught. Nice grab by Adonai Mitchell. I thought maybe he would have dropped it, but a nice drop in the bucket there.
It's good for a first.
for the Raiders.
Operating from the gun, Cartwright.
And Kearney with another grab. He's got 9 on that catch.
Down second and right of the yard.
Can we get Bowers here?
Off play action, Cartwright.
And it's a catch. Let's go. Brock Bowers with the touchdown grab on the play action, and a big play by the Raiders on the outside. The pass is on time and on the outside. The only player that can get it is number 89, and he's able to hold on to it and cross the end zone. Big play by Johnny Cartwright. He's got 3 touchdowns today.
Even more so than a
so far.
Lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you.
Wait a minute, maybe 4 touchdowns.
Playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big time drive!
All right, 28-17. Come on, defense.
Now as they will send this one away.
Justin Herbert has not taken a sack all day today.
That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense.
After a slow start, Justin Herbert has been able to find his people. These receivers right now are dominating this this secondary.
The Charger drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles. That touchdown drive on the other side.
Nice passes broken up over the middle.
Be careful. They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Oh, and this time we do get the sack. Nice play. I think that's a coverage sack. And somebody finally gets home to Justin Herbert to create a problem.
Sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first.
They throw it underneath, and the guy stretches forward, but he only gets 12. He needed 14, I think. And that is going to be 4th and 2. Justin Herbert trying to decide. He's like, man, we can get it, but the coach pulls out the punting team. And the Raider defense holds at the start of the third. Oh, good blocking. Oh, my goodness. It's rare that we get some good blocking on the punt, but we got some there. We could not make good.
Leader in receiving yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Oh, and they get us the time with the sack.
If you remember, they started
back in the 20.
To their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
They're going to find Alec Pierce, and he's going to get a big gain. I don't know if he's going to get caught from behind, and he's in for the touchdown. Raiders with another big score down the field.
Taking it in, and the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes.
Alec Pierce gets the big catch, and the Raiders receivers, all of them, taking turns at getting big plays. We've had a big play by Wyatt Kearney. We've had a big play by Adonai Mitchell. We've had a big play by Brock Bowers, and then we get another one by Alec Pierce.
Pass gets him 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. 35-17. Put a lot of pressure now on
the Chargers to score. Another run up the middle, and they get another decent return, this time to the 36-yard line.
Get out across the 35 to the 36. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Oh, my goodness.
They need to save as much time.
DeJean has got, and he completely misses him. And the Chargers get the quick score.
A big play there.
Darren Hoffman.
Yards. And the
Wow.
Chargers are able to make some inroads.
Way to strike
here in that
back.
deficit.
Man, we brought a lot of pressure. I thought I brought a lot of blitz pressure there, but and this will show. I think we missed Zaire Klein there. He may have given up the catch, but I don't know that he gives up the full touchdown.
That one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time.
And a game full of big plays.
And they're able to hit pay.
We really would like to run the ball. I think run the ball would be awesome. And Kearney gets the ball to the 30-yard line.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
And we got a linebacker, Wilson. He's going to go back into the
and we'll step aside for a moment.
Into the locker room.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next
Another
drive.
linebacker down.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain.
That's right. Well, Young got a touchdown.
For stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback.
They have 4 touchdowns for
no place for him to go. A nice job
for Johnny
there,
Cartwright. Okay, so
3-yard
2nd and 7. See if we can get Kearney here on the out route.
Off the play fake. Cartwright rolling to his left. Pass incomplete.
Did not have
He's
it.
out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate.
Adonai Mitchell spins forward and does get the first down. Play for the Raiders to get
defensively, they were in zone
to move the chains.
Careful, you're losing playing against a good
I really called this play going this other direction.
Too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be
Feels a
careful
little
about how much
funky.
time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just
Let's
brought
see.
up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop
Ooh.
anyone out of your defensive
Passes
front.
dropped. It
Defensive
was a
end,
little-
defensive tackle.
a little
Doesn't matter.
dicey,
Just exchange someone to bring
that
more
play.
pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Uh-oh. We might have Kearney on the outside. It's possible. See, if not, we might go to Mitchell.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, we did have Kearney.
It's caught. Mitchell.
He does get the catch for 5 yards. I was afraid to throw it. I should have thrown
There
it.
tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
What to do here?
Here is
3rd and 5.
5. Again, he'll drop to throw.
To the outside, and they get Wyatt Kearney for the catch.
He's got it. 7 catches for him now. This last one, a 1st down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running.
He's going to try to run this, and he gets about 5 yards.
We get a stoppage.
Another injury. This time it's going to be the center, Connor Williams.
Always unfortunate.
That's going to need to go to the sideline.
Close to the end of the
2nd and 5.
Season. We'll step aside. 2nd and 5.
The throw over the middle, that's Brock Bowers, who's going to rumble down to the 5-yard line. Big play for number 89.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, this game has certainly
The pass still able to get there, even though Cartwright was hit. Nice play.
Out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
All right, let's see what we got here. This might go to Kearney.
Looking to throw. Cartwright.
There he is, and a touchdown for the Raiders.
Great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders get another third-quarter touchdown.
And that might be Wyatt's 10th catch of the day. I mean, it's got to be close to 10.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
He's wide open over the middle.
Military to me. Very precise.
Gets it done.
That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things
42 to 24.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Kick is up.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And the Chargers
all right, we're going to have to start playing the pads here.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play.
Oh, my goodness. Another nice play. Look at this guy.
For those moments to happen, incredible when they do. And you saw the
Number 11, Hoffman out here.
Unbridled joy after that one.
The catch and run.
Who's this guy think he is?
Yards. They go play action here on first down.
They threw it to a big boy, number 75. He didn't hold on to it.
Out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
Let's see if we can get to the quarterback.
Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress.
Let's go. We get to the quarterback immediately. Nice sack. And it's Dom Clark is going to get, and he's going to go out. The injuries are back into the third quarter.
Staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Wow. We just got Dom Clark back. Man, I think we're going to be without those guys for a couple weeks. Hopefully it's just this game.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
Okay, 8 minutes.
Football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Third and
Chargers on
18.
Down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Back to throw. Alford.
Quarterback has to get it, and that's a nice play.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
The screenplay is broken up by.
And that'll bring up
There's a lot of players there, but that lineman just wasn't blocking anybody, and Shelby is able to come up and get it done. Dislocated shoulder for Dom Clark. He's not going to return. Oh, 4th and 20.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, that could have been intercepted, but the play is broken up by DeJean. Will take it. And a good job by the defense.
The Chargers and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The
Adonai Mitchell, there's Alec Pierce.
From the outset.
Are they going to show Brock Bowers too? Nah, they're not going to show him. All right, let's see what we got here. 7.5 minutes.
Here's Young. And not a whole lot of room to operate there. In the
got 21 yards total today. Had one good run that did end up in the end zone. Ooh, that's not what we want.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's
Nice run by Young, and he's gotten first
He's got
down.
this all the way down now to the 32. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking
Nice
charge.
5-yard Young by Young.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Ooh,
Up the middle.
and he just explodes that play. Nice job by Hill to get to the running back. Wow, that's a heck
It'll
of
be
a
a
play.
loss of a full 3 yards there, and it
3rd
also
and 8.
brings up third
Just
down.
ran over that
In search
center.
of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw. Cartwright.
They find Carney, and he almost gets in for it. Oh, that's his 9th catch. I thought he had 10 already. That's number 9 for him.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Off play
Action.
Cartwright.
He had nowhere to go. We're going to lose a bunch of yardage on that play.
Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position.
And that sack's going to take him out of his
Back to
zone
throw.
here.
Cartwright.
Going deep. And it's caught. Nice grab. Hank, keep his feet in. Number 88, Wyatt Kearney.
And the Raiders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Throw to the outside and catch and drag of the feet. Great play by number 88. His 3rd touchdown of the day. 10th catch of the day.
The call is to go for
That was going to go
kick
for
the extra
49
point.
points. That will give us
And
a
they
49
open the
point.
lead up now to 25 points.
4 minutes left. So not as close a game as we normally get with the Chargers.
For the Las Vegas touchdown. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return.
4 minutes left in this game.
To the 30. Chargers offense back onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against.
They go to the tight end once again, and he only gets a couple yards on that play.
As you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh!
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Thought I was going to get the interception there.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he is going to have the
Good coverage there. They find McConkey. There was a lot of Raiders in the area, but still, he looked pretty open and was able to make the catch. 3 minutes left now.
A little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Herbert goes out for the run. We don't mind it.
And it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Big hit. 3rd and 1. They're probably going, this is probably 4 down territory.
To pick up the first.
2-minute warning.
3rd and 1.
As we march to the end of this game.
The 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here's Herbert.
Oh, and Dean will get the interception, and he's going to take that one out of the air and give the Raiders the ball right back. Nice play by the defense, getting it done. They try to go over the top.
Yeah, this is not a game.
And the safety, Jamel Dean, is there to make the play.
They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here.
And they lose a yard on that play.
That way in the NFL, having their partner, because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people can
see. The Chargers have all 3 of their timeouts. Are they letting time run?
But the way this game is gone,
I think they're letting time run here.
Awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll keep it on the ground. Young. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Up the middle they go.
Oh, and Young's going to do enough to get the first down, and that will definitely do it. The Raiders will go ahead and get the win here in this Week 16 matchup against their rival. Oh, I didn't mean to actually play. Run that. But that's okay. Last play of the game, and Young gets a couple more yards. Big win for the Raiders over the Chargers. It's always a big game when we play these guys. 49-24. Johnny Cartwright had a great game. The kind of game you want him to have as he goes into the playoffs, but we do have to worry about a couple injuries that we suffered in this game. Luke Charlton goes down. Dom Clark goes down. Zaire Klein goes down. 3 of our top players are going to go down in this game, so we want to see what is going to be the report on them. But we do get the W. Raiders over the Chargers today in a big win to keep the momentum going with the silver and black.
It's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week.
All right, 141.7. Okay, looks like Justin Alford. But they did have someone in the meantime. Okay, but Johnny Cartwright, 24-33. 24 for 33, 492 yards and 6 touchdown passes today with 1 interception. Charlton had 1 play for 1 yard and went out for the injury. Wow. 47 yards for for Paul Young, and Ford had a couple plays there. Kearney with a big day today, 10 catches, 172 yards, 3 touchdowns for him, but big touchdowns for 3 of these players. 64 yards, 75 yards, and 86 yards. Brock Bowers also had a pretty big play as well. Tackles, Jamel Dean, 7 tackles, 1 interception. And 2 tackles for loss. Massey also with the tackle. Jaden Shelby came in big, trying to come in for Zaire Klein. I think he was the major replacement. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what happened with the injury. So we'll finish the stats on that one. And man, we'll take the win. Definitely take the win. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have 1 new injury, so that's good news instead of 3, but let's see who it is. Oh, it's just Peyton Wilson. Of all the people, we'll take it. We'll take it that it's only Peyton Wilson. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and advance the week. And week number 17 will be a matchup against the Buffalo Bills on a Sunday night. 11-4 Raiders, 13-2 Buffalo Bills, two of the top teams in the AFC. Could be a preview matchup. Who's Kansas City playing? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Kansas City, they're going to be playing the New Orleans Saints. They're probably going to get an easy win over there on that one. Wyatt Kearney with 2,407 yards. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the record. I think that's the record. I think that's the most yards for a season. Receiving yards, yes, it is 2,407. He took the record in this game. And there's another 2 games to go. This dude could end up with 3,000 yards. I mean, nah, he can't end up with 3,000. There's no way I'm gonna throw it for 300 yards just to him in 2 more games. But Wyatt Kearney stepping into history. Man, this kid, you gotta look out for him. You gotta look out for him. All right, that'll be the end of this one. Thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all the things. Hope you keep hanging out with us. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.